I'm tired. Let's get ready for bed. While I get ready, I'll talk to you a little bit about some of the things I've experienced in this second trimester now that I'm about to move into third. So it's been a ride, those of you who have been watching. Second trimester hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm not gonna lie, I have experienced more pain and more fatigue than I ever have in my entire life. I immediately was exhausted all the time. When I say all the time, I mean all the time. I was exhausted. I slept for the first probably 3 weeks of second trimester, just fully slept, just couldn't get out of bed except to get to work. I could not clean to save my life for at least 3 weeks. I didn't have the energy. I literally had an aversion to cooking and eating anything that I cooked. I forgot how to cook for a while. Anything that I did cook came out like trash. Anything that didn't come out like trash, I just didn't want to eat. That lasted about 2 months. My husband had to literally feed me. He had to do all the cooking in the house. He had to do most of the cleaning in the house. We just left the house a mess. I didn't like the way that was done. We're gonna go the other way. And then my sisters were a big help, and they would come over and help supplement some of the cleaning. It was really bad. Now, just for transparency, this is my first baby, so one, it was round ligament pain, at least according to my doctor. But then I have 6 fibroids. They're quite large, all across my uterus. That caused a lot more pain. That pain kept me up all night. That pain kept me immobile for a very long time. And it's okay because I feel a lot better. Before I got pregnant, I was trying to walk 10,000 steps a day. During my first trimester, I actually was able to do that about 80% of the time. So like in a 7-day week, I was able to keep up with an average of about 5 days where I could get 10K. The other days where I didn't make it to 10K, it would usually be pretty close. It would be about 6 to 8K. I was doing really good. Second trimester, couldn't. There was no way. I could barely get out of bed. I couldn't walk 10K steps. I was averaging about 2,000 steps a day. Not that healthy at all. But there was no alternative. The alternative was swollen feet, swollen legs, and immense amounts of pain. When I tell you I was pretty much bedridden for the first 2.5 months, 2.5 months of the second trimester, I was bedridden. No 10K steps for me. Now, miraculously, I got more energy 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, I started into nesting phase, and that is a whole crazy thing all in itself. Basically, nesting is like your body is telling you that this baby is coming no matter what. You have to get everything ready that you've ever thought about getting ready. You have to complete every single project that you ever thought to do. I kid you not. Like I said, I think I put it in another video. The things I'm worried about is getting enough diapers and wipes, the essentials just in case the baby comes early, making sure that like the backyard pond is taken care of, getting all of our boxes sorted through, and buying Halloween decorations because we just moved this year and we have no house decorations. Those are the things I'm most worried about right now. A pond, Halloween decorations, and diapers. That's it. I have so many other things like work and, school that I need to sign up for. I don't care about that. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is making sure that we have a decked out house for Halloween, even though I'll be very pregnant by then, and I'll be delivering in November. And in case you were wondering what I use to just take off my makeup, it's this Elemis and Naked Cleansing Balm. This is amazing. I used to use just regular oil, like castor oil or almond oil, whatever oil I had, sometimes even olive oil. And I would break down my makeup with that, but this Elemis, it keeps my skin really, really hydrated. And I just really like it. It literally melted away all that makeup. If you haven't seen it yet, I posted a makeup tutorial earlier today if you want to see it. But I also have a skin routine video, and I will show you only what is not in that video. I don't want to give you guys too much. But whatever, back to being pregnant. Like I said, the nesting phase has been wild. I have been on my feet. I'm exhausted, but I can't stop until it's all done. I'm not sure when that will be. So I'm just going to listen to my body. I'm going to listen to myself, and then we're going to take it from there. I'm going to let this kojic acid soap kind of sit for a couple of minutes, just because I'm trying to get rid of the last few dark marks on my face. I think tonight I'm going to do a mask. I have this Fenty Skin Cherry Dub. It's a Blah Bright 5% mask. It's amazing. It smells so good. And again, my biggest focus is like getting rid of these dark marks. And again, hyperfixation. This is probably also a part of nesting. I really want to have clear skin by the time the baby comes, so that way those days after the baby where you don't feel like doing any makeup or anything, I don't look like a crazy person. My skin scars very easy. I get hyperpigmentation very easy. I already have hyperpigmentation probably from hormonal changes. My neck just keeps getting darker and darker. I can't do anything about it. So I will work on my face while I can. And this has been amazing for these dark marks. Brianna always does her thing. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes. I'll be back. So I talked a little bit about the bad. Let's talk about the good of second trimester. Second trimester, I started feeling the baby move. It started out as like little flutters, and it was really fast. And it was like across my belly. And then now it's more like stretching. Now it's like he sticks a foot inside of my bladder and he'll just like keep it there. So, and then I'll get like random knocks, like they'll be forceful and quick, when before they were like, they were everywhere. It's actually really beautiful. He does it mostly at night. I don't feel as many kicks during the day, but I still feel them. And then I'll feel him shifting from like one side of my belly to the other. It's really beautiful when it happens. It's like this little special moment that I have. It's really cute. I also feel like, especially during this nesting phase, I'm extremely positive. I feel like I'm reasoning things a lot quicker. I'm able to find solutions to things a lot quicker. It's like I'm not freaking out about everything. It's more like I'm finding solutions. It's been wild. I just used these 3 things on my face. You guys have seen them many times before. I'm not gonna explain it again. My sister gave me these collagen masks, these overnight collagen masks. So I'm gonna put one of these over all of this and call it a night. But that being said, I just want to say that like, this has been such a crazy journey. This is my first baby. I'm 36. This has been life-changing. I've learned so much about myself over the last 2 trimesters. I've learned so much about what I need. I have learned to appreciate my husband so much more because he's so good. I cannot stress that enough. He's the best. But I'm excited to see what 3rd trimester brings. I'm super excited. If anybody has tips, anybody has feedback, like if you have suggestions for 3rd trimester, please drop them in the comment below. I am taking all of the advice. I'm learning so much from this online community, and I just want to thank you for those of you who have been following me. It's been a journey, and I can't wait to like actually meet my son and be able to learn what it's like to be a mom. So excited. Have a good night.